Hey guys, GNT here, and today I want to talk about an anime I just saw called 100. It's I don't even know how to classify it yet. It's an anime that fits right along the lines of the type of animes that I watch. It's also an anime that's slightly similar to other anime that I've watched today. So it seems like this season is gonna be really similar if shows keep coming out this way. But anyway, typical anime of main male character, and it from the looks of it, it seems like he's gonna be an OP male character. It kind of reminds me of thinking of the title, Infinite Stratos. Remember Infinite Stratos? I didn't really like that, but I remember it, and that's what this is reminding me of from the start. Like they have the partial machines that they use for their weapons and whatnot. Which, by the way, apparently already two of the characters have dragoons and bits and funnels on their for their weapons. But anyway, it's an interesting show. The main character, Flip, I can't remember his name. He was not that interesting. Hayato, I think it was. Anyway, it's freaking... Yeah, I think it's Hayato. Anyway, he's at the beginning. They had a flashback, and he was encountered some type of thing called a savage. I guess that's what they fight in this show. I believe that's what they said. That this is like a military school, and they teach them to fight those things and whatnot. It's typical anime. Typical anime that looks like it might turn harem-ish. There's no telling yet, because there's only one chick that obviously likes him, and it's obviously a chick. Because the stupid thing about this is, do you see they shouldn't have showed you the flashback at the beginning. It allows you to see this character that pops up later as a girl, and then when he sees later, it pops up as a guy, and I'm like, yeah, sure. You really expect me to believe this overly cutesy thing is a freaking guy? Then again, they've done that in shows before, like what was that show? The rom-com show, whatever the frick that title was, where the freaking white-haired guy was always dressed in his freaking, what was that? His gym clothes, no matter when you saw him. And he was cuter than the chicks in the show. You could run into that. But it's obvious this one's a chick. And then it's his roommate too. As a matter of fact, that's just like Infinite Stratos. Then you have the freaking the student council president that's a bee. So basically she's Queen Bee. Ha! See what I did there? No, nobody care. Whatever. Anyway, it's. Oh my goodness, I'm having a hard time trying to put my thoughts together. The main character is apparently somebody who scored a really high score or something, and they never go deeper into that, really. Because he keeps running away whenever people bring it up. But at the very beginning, there were two girls waiting on him to arrive, and they had a banner and everything. He hid and brushed him off. And then later on, when they had their entrance ceremony, the two girls bust in saying they were late because they were waiting on him and they couldn't find him. And they were like, but he's been here the whole time. So you have no excuse. So now he's trying to fight for their honor, basically. And he has to learn how to use a thing called 100, which is basically their weapons. And it's his first time using it and whatnot. Looks like he's going to probably be super OP since they're making him fight like the top person there at the very beginning. So it's going to be one of those. This kind of reminds me of Flip. I'm losing titles today. but it was the show about what was that, the 35th Squad or something like that, where you had the witches and everything in that show, and he had, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think it was 4 chicks, yeah, 4 chicks on his squad, and he was always talking about it, let me carry half your burden of chicks and stuff. It reminds me of that right now, that and Infinite Stratos, but it's a typical anime in that genre, you know what I mean? And the guy's pretty freaking stupid. It doesn't matter what you say, if that freaking Emil person popped up next to me talking about I'm a guy, I'd be like, yeah, okay. Well, first, I know that you can't possibly be a guy. Second, if you actually are a guy, I'm gonna have to leave because this is gonna get really weird really fast. Oh my goodness, but yeah, it looks like it could be interesting. I'd like to talk more on it, but they left you on a cliffhanger. So, have to wait for the next episode to see what happens. And that's a trend today. I watched 3 different animes that all had cliffhangers. I think I'll talk about the other 2 after this. So yeah, that's this one. I will see you guys next time, when maybe I'll be talking about the 100 again. But until then, peace out.